Antibody-drug conjugates, as the name suggests, is a mix between an antibody and a drug. So an antibody, as many in the audience may know, are proteins that your own body makes to fight infections. And each antibody usually has the ability to attach to a particular protein or a particular part of a bacteria or virus. But in this case, the advance has been that the antibodies have been modified in the laboratory so that they can attach to a particular part of a tumor cell, a protein present in a tumor cell that perhaps is more present in the cancer, but less present in the normal tissues. We have had many antibody-based drugs like Herceptin or Trastuzumab for HER2-positive breast cancer, but the innovation is now that these antibodies have been modified so that they can carry with them a small amount of chemotherapy, and that allows to deliver the chemotherapy more specifically to the cells that have that marker, right? So they can concentrate the chemotherapy in the tumor. So I tell people it's kind of like smart chemo, like a directed missile that goes specifically where you program it to go. So in breast cancer, we have two classes of antibody-drug conjugates that are already available. These classes target either HER2 or a protein called TROP2. And what is new is that, even though in the past we talked about HER2-positive breast cancer as being the only type of cancer that benefited from drugs in that category, what we have learned is that with these new drugs, even very low levels of HER2 that would have been considered negative, so a subset of patients with triple negative breast cancer actually may have a small amount of this HER2 protein. These drugs could be effective also in that context, right? There are currently several antibody-drug conjugates that are approved for patients with metastatic breast cancer. So at this time, a standard of care is only in the metastatic setting. There are 4 that are approved. There's 3 of them that are available for hormone receptor positive breast cancer. You talk about the names, it's very complicated names. One is sacituzumab govitecan, trastuzumab deruxtecan, and datopotamab deruxtecan. And then 2 of them are available for triple negative breast cancer, and then 2 are available for HER2-positive breast cancer. In addition to trastuzumab deruxtecan, there's an older one called TDM1 or trastuzumab emtansine that we have been using for several years.